Hey, good morning, everybody. Wow, look at how much headspace I have. Hold on a second. There. I mean, it's all right. What do you think? He's awake. He had coffee. I'm drinking water. I don't want to get too excited here because, we have some stuff to cover. We're going to unbox or unbag some physical media this week. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, follow, love, all that stuff. Tell your friends about me. Just don't send them over here personally. Anyway, I don't even know what that means. Maybe I should have coffee. Let's start with, I ordered things. I pre-order things from Grove and Amazon and all these other labels and things and companies. And so I don't know what's coming in. I'm also depleting my bank account. Let's see. Opening package number 1. All right, this was the Grove 3 for $25 or something a week or two ago. I know it's in 4K, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'm not going to go crazy with a 4K when I can get a special on Sleepers. Kevin Bacon, Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, Jason Patric, Brad Pitt. I mean, I ran this at my theater. I played the movie. I have to watch it. I want to sit down and focus on it. So this is one of the movies I got. Space Jam, I have to say 2 things that made me buy this. I haven't seen it in many, many years. I got it because Porky Pig and Bill Murray, Space Jam. And I love film noir, and I saw this once a while ago. And again, these were 3 for like $25 on for Grove Day, which was like a week or 2 ago. And I got Double Indemnity on Blu-ray with, I guess I need that coffee, Fred MacMurray, Barbara Stanwyck, Edward G. Robinson. And I'm looking forward to popping this up on the big screen with the projector back here and delving into classic cinema. Package number 2. You're bored already. I guess he doesn't like black and white movies. There's one in here. Sheena. I thought she was Queen of the Jungle. It's just Sheena. She'll fight like a tigress to save the land she loves. I'll fight like a tigress to defend. I'm not going to defend this movie, that's for sure. I saw this many years ago. It was also on, HBO and VHS and all that good stuff. And in fact, this is from Mill Creek. And they have their retro line, which I think is cool. It looks like an old VHS tape and an old box. I love that they put the sticker on there. And, it says PG and all that good stuff. Poor Tanya Roberts passed away. She's my one of my favorite Bond girls. In my favorite Bond movie, A View to a Kill, I love anything set in the jungle. I think, you can see by all the plants and things, anything set in the jungle, like Indiana Jones, I guess, did that to me. So, like any movie set in the jungle, I will watch. And I want to see Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, fight like a tigress. It was $7 on Amazon. All right. This is a heavy one and last one, folks. This comes from Grove. Let's see what Grove sent. This was part of their 3 for $20-something as well. I've never seen it. Tar. Or is it Tar? I don't know what the thing is above the A. I'm going to have to watch this. I read some great things. A film by Todd Field. And I just love Cate Blanchett. So I'm looking forward to watching Tar. Ran this at my theater too. Joe Johnston, one of my favorite directors, did Rocketeer. Everybody loves Rocketeer. Why isn't Rocketeer in 4K, Disney? Come on, Rocketeer is a 90s classic. Same director, October Sky, Jake Gyllenhaal. I love Laura Dern. I'm looking forward to delving into this and just being taken away by the magic of cinema. Don't take this away. Well, maybe you can. I've never seen it. Soldier. Again, these were all part of the Grove Day sale, so I got these relatively cheap. And I love Kurt Russell. I love his work. I'm looking forward to seeing something that has gained a cult following over the years. I was doing something when this movie came out. It kind of came and went. Soldier. wasn't really interested in it at the time, but I think now is the right time. Well, not right now, but eventually. Look at this. It's like 3D. What is wrong with me? I'm looking forward to watching Soldier. I'm looking forward to a lot of things, apparently. All right, that's all the packages I have. But I really quick, I want to discuss some movies that I bought. I went to Amoeba Records. They have a lot of used Blu-rays and 4Ks, and I find a lot of great bargains there. I saw Mumford in 1999 or 2000 when it came out. I love Lawrence Kasdan. The man wrote Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there is a Lost Ark reference in here. Lauren Dean is in this, and he's fantastic. Hope Davis, Lauren Dean, Jason Lee, Mary McDonnell. Listen to this cast. David Paymer, Marty Short. It is Alfre Woodard. I love Alfre Woodard. 1999. This comes from Kino Lorber. If you can find it, I'm sure it's still out there. Mumford. It's like I got into Mumford because I was in the mood for something light and fun and sweet, and I read the reviews on this. I go to Letterboxd. I look at RogerEbert.com. I trust what Roger said, and he really enjoyed this film, and so I got it. It says $14.99 on the sticker. They're all half off. So I got Mumford, and I was really happy. Now, I watched Mumford not only because Lawrence Kasdan, because the night before I revisited a movie that I never really got into because I was younger when it came out in the 90s. And now that as I'm older, it's starting to really resonate. Nobody's Fool with Paul Newman, and one of my favorite actresses, because she was in Cocoon and Batteries Not Included and Driving Miss Daisy, the late, great Jessica Tandy. I got this because of Jessica Tandy, and I love Jessica Tandy, and I love Batteries Not Included. Where's our 4K of that? Anyway, this is a really wonderful film from Robert Benton. And John Bailey, I watched this the other night, which got me in the mood to watch Mumford. I love small town movies with just we just don't see a lot of movies in theaters like that anymore. This is a nice, sweet story. A little hokey at times, but that's okay. Bruce Willis is in it. Melanie Griffith, she's fantastic in it. It's got a great score. It is a really beautiful, fun, sweet, nice film. About kind of looking at your life and realizing, did I do everything I wanted to do? You know, what can I change? If I can change anything, or maybe I can just make today better. And that's what I got out of it. And I'm nobody's fool. It's really stupid. This is from Kino Lorber. The 4K is really nice. It was just really pleasing to the eye, and I thought it was a really beautiful film. A lot of fun. I wouldn't say beautiful. I'd say it's a lot of fun. Plus, I'm from upstate New York, so to see Bath, New York is where they live in the story here. To see snow in the wintertime really reminded me of home and shoveling snow. And I live in LA, and whoa, look at that. Nips. It's like a nip slip. Would be a disc slip, wouldn't it? Anyway, I miss the snow. I miss all that. So I was really kind of watching something, and it hits more to home now as I get older. When I watch Grumpy Old Men, I know I've gotten, and when I relate to that, I'll know I'm going to be dead soon. But I love Grumpy Old Men. I watched this the other night, the 4K from Kino Lorber. God, I love Kino Lorber. Of Harry and the Hendersons. You know what I love about this? Drew Struzan, my late great dear friend Drew Struzan, did the artwork for this. And then when you put the menu on, you put the disc and there's a menu. The beautiful soundtrack plays. It's a really cool soundtrack. I love it. It's very sweet. And this is a sweet movie. And I love John Lithgow. I love Melinda Dillon. And Donna Michi's in this from Cocoon. I've been into sweet, fun, likable movies this week. I think this is what I just got in this rhythm of watching sweet, nice movies that I barely remember or just never really gravitated to when I was younger. And I'd seen this over the years. I think I even owned the VHS. But to see Drew's artwork, and somebody at Kino Lorber is a Drew Struzan fan, and rightly so, because on the menu is Drew's other artwork for the movie. And it's got the Harry's outline in the frame of the house as he busted through. He didn't even use the door, and the family's inside the house. Like, what the hell? if you get this, just know that Drew Struzan did the artwork and somebody at Kino. Thank you, whoever, the team that put this together and did the artwork, put Drew's artwork on the cover and on the menu, because it really is fun art. They didn't use a photo. They didn't use any of this, that they used hand-painted art. Drew did posters for like the Goonies and Back to the Future, the Indiana Jones films, Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter. So my arm's getting tired. And he did this. He did the thing. Look at that. And I am his social media manager. So I'm honored that he and his family, Dylan and Christian, his son, his wife Dylan, and Drew at the time, they gave me the love and support to go and continue with his official Facebook page. And so if you guys go to Facebook, follow Drew Struzan, Struzan, and I post almost daily on there a lot of Drew's artworks, and I'm still finding things today. So thank you, Kino Lorber, for that. Met William Shatner over the weekend at a convention. It wasn't a Star Trek convention. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just needed him to sign something on a Star Trek 3. I love Star Trek. Star Trek 3 is my favorite one, I know. And A View to a Kill is my favorite Bond movie. Crazy, right? So I was in the Shatner mood, and I got the steel book for Star Trek 3, and it's like raised here, and then it's going to open up, and I haven't opened it yet. I literally got this in yesterday, but I love Star Trek 3, so I wanted a steel book of it. And with Steven Spielberg's movie coming out soon, I really wanted to get back into, I think next week's going to be a lot of alien movies. It's definitely going to be a Steven Spielberg type a week with Disclosure Day opening up. Very excited about Disclosure Day. I got this from the Grove sale. The Final Battle, the original miniseries. I loved V growing up as a kid. Robert Englund's in it. It's got Michael Ironside. It's got Bryan Singer. I love the cast. I love the practical effects and 80s gold here, and I cannot wait to... I didn't open it yet because I wanted to show it to you guys. I cannot wait to chill in my bedroom at night before I go to bed and watch an episode or two, because that's some of my favorite times, is watching a TV show or something while I'm in bed after I watch a movie out here. Wow, you guys know a lot about me. V, the Final Battle. Are you guys looking forward to Disclosure Day? I'm going to be seeing it next week. I was honored to, I'm always honored when I get the invite to come to a Friends and Family of Amblin, and we're going to a screening at the Directors Guild next week to see it with my friends and family over at Amblin. So excited about that. Sorry, Dudley, you can't go. Anyway, folks, what'd you guys get in the mail? Thank you guys for all the follows and likes. There's more exciting things to come. I'm going to be recording more stories. There's one on my Instagram now that I did yesterday. I'm really proud of it. It's from Sully. It's just one of my many stories of Clint Eastwood's Sully, because Clint Eastwood celebrated his 96th birthday this week. And that was a great time, and I'm going to be recording more memories. And I actually have a video that I might post later today of my time on Sully. A couple of things we shot at not only Warner Brothers down the street here, but also down the street, Universal Studios on the back lot. So I'll be telling those stories in separate videos. Please share, like, love. I've added love to it, but that should already be in there. This stuff, because I'm really having a good time making these stories, making these videos for you guys on social media. I'm on TikTok. I'm going to have a YouTube page soon. And I'm going to get back into the podcast world. I'm going to be doing a podcast that's shaping up, and we're going to have some great guests. And I'm really excited about the future. So thank you guys. And did anybody leave any comments? What TV show were you just talking about? I was talking about V. This came out in the 80s. It was a mini-series, and there were like TV movies, and then there was a mini-series. There was a series that was canceled. I don't even know if they had a resolution at the end. I remember having to be home I think it was Friday or something, every week to watch V. I had to get home and watch V. And anything else? Oh, my God, look how close I am. Anyway, that's the only question. Feel free and drop some questions, you guys. I feel like a knucklehead walking up here and reading the one thing. But that's okay. I gotta get some more followers here. And I'm really having a great time. It's really about just enjoying my time with you guys and being a fucking nerd. Anyway, thank you guys, and leave some comments, and we'll see you later. See you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. live. Dudley will be here sleeping as usual, or I might be sleeping and he'll be hosting. Who the F knows? I'm really dropping the F-bombs today. Good morning, everybody from LA. Have a great day, and thank you. And now.